would have had something like that on their helmets, would they, though?
It's much less smelly than a tallow candle.
Yeah.
The tallow candles that were made of animal fat, is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas this is just beeswax, is it?
No, these are petroleum,
Petroleum,
made of oil, basically.
right.
Yeah, I think you pay more for beeswax candles, don't
Yeah, I
you?
bet they take some getting older. How many bees does it take to make a candle?
Yeah.
And do they know they're doing it? Where do they get the wick from?
Yeah.
So that's where it belongs.
Right
Next
back
to
the-
St. Barbara,
Yeah.
patrons, the patrons of miners.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. The wick's too far down.
Yes, like.
So we're going to be laying tracks down the wall gate, are we?
Yes.
Right.
Well, we've laid the
I
tracks.
shall be looking forward to that. I tell you what, Roger, that video I posted of you rolling minecart, it got quite a lot of nice attention.
Did it?
Some call it the sound of a moving fossil.
Not me the fossil or the,
Yeah,
the carriage. The
let's
fossil.
clarify. I don't think they refer to you. They refer to the minecart.
Yeah. Oh well, they're probably right on both counts.
Are we gonna want the minecart with us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you alright rolling it alone? If it gets stuck, let me know.
No, it should be alright.
It's gets a bit stuck at times, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
The tracks come up there a bit, has there?
Yeah. It's when the cart goes over it.
All right. You're on the pinning with some rocks so it doesn't bounce, does it?
Yeah, so why?
Yeah. Ah, we're getting near. Oh, guys, what
We don't need the cart because
what have we got here? A mini
just testing.
ride.
Oh, you got a little one.
Yeah, I made that last week.
Yeah, all right.
Where are these wheels original from some sort of mining?
That's the chassis off the gunpowder wagon.
That's the chassis of
Of the gunpowder wagon.
gunpowder wagon.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Oh, that's what that red thing is.
That's the gunpowder store. It used to be on those wheels.
So
originally.
how did they use it? And what purpose
Well,
did it
I
have?
don't think it was a good luck wagon. It ended up here, but
Oh, let's roll it around a bit further.
it won't go much further without derailing.
Wow.
Kind of get to
Yeah.
here, and we're all over the place a little bit.
So are you
we're,
saying that we're carrying explosives on this
Yeah,
small
it's,
minecart?
The big metal red box in the co was used to sit on top of here.
Wow. That is pretty cool stuff. I didn't even know there was such thing as gunpowder wagons.
Yeah, I've got a photo somewhere of Paul Chandler grinding the top off it.
Awesome. Anyway, it's looking really good.
Yeah,
The
it's
job
all,
that you've been doing. I can see you've been putting what are these bits called?
The fish plates on the
Fish
big
plates,
rail.
yes. The fish plates, yes. Brand new, just getting the rails together. Fantastic.
A few kinks in it, but we're hoping we can.
Yeah, have you actually bent it? Just,
Yeah, we've
just sort of shaped it,
we found
shaped
these
it a bit.
the rails, up the horseshoe.
Yeah.
There's a shaft with a couple of scaff bars across it.
Yeah.
These rails were up there. They weren't serving any purpose. So, at the end of
It looks lovely, this.
So
It really does.
we'll be able to take rock right to the end rather than.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, this was all piled. Well, you can see when we was moving that rock the other week where we dumped it all.
It was all
It
piled
was
up,
all
yeah,
here,
that's
You
right.
had to crawl through this bit.
Yeah, this was a crawling space, you're right, so the rocks were about here.
Yeah, we can see the
and
board.
how different it looks now, you know, with all clear and tracks, laid tracks.
We're hoping that now we can, everything that comes out to the winds will end up going by rail right to the end. Where
Right to the end.
Dumping it.
So eventually we're going to be burying the rails with rubble, or we're going to take the rails out as the rubble gets on them.
We've left a gap at the end.
Okay. You know, Alan, Mark is talking of making a little chassis for this small minecart to get all the waste out of the bottom of the shaft instead of the one we're using, because it's very heavy, the one we're using, are we? Yeah. And this would be a lot easier to roll around, a lot lighter. I mean, the other one is beautiful. This is his original minecart. What do you think?
Yeah.
You like it? It's got three spinning wheels, are they?
Yeah.
Which it always makes things easier to roll on tracks.
Yeah, I'm not sure the other cart, the axle might turn.
Yeah.
It's digging in. Just be careful because it'll.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
You actually have to drill through the actual rails to fit the fish plates. Is that what you're doing?
Just trying to keep the right width because of these rails being. The section there, look, that Roger's on, that's original profiled rail.
Yeah.
This is like the stuff that's elsewhere in the mine.
Oh yes, yes. This is just something thin, really.
Yeah, which
thin.
is all the way through the mine they use this, but these are sections of rail.
Oh yes, they are. Where do you get them from?
They've appeared in the mine. They were at Caledine Dig was the last use. I think.
Yeah.
In fact, this piece has been moved from Caledine Dig.
So you think there were original rails from here, or
Well,
some
yeah,
other
I
mine?
wonder whether these are the ones that came from Jug Holes.
Well, they were certainly used in here because when where the first aid kit is, there's one of these buried under a collapse.
Right.
Right.
So they're original mining
They've
rails, are
certainly
they?
been used in this
Wow.
mine.
So
yeah.
definitely original mining rails.
You can
Yeah.
actually see beyond the emergency bucket.
That's cool.
There's one of these that we couldn't move for Caledine Dig 'cause it's underneath quite an old.
The real test.
Well,
Roll the cart over.
We've got a big hole at the minute in the
Oh.
rail. It's
Well, you managed to put that hole, or was that hole there already?
no, it's all new rail that we've.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to go together. That profile section won't bend at all. It's solid. You need a Jimmy Crow on it to bend it, and so we're just having to use this stuff to get around the bends.
Yeah.
My cheap
Oh yeah.
B&Q joiners
Yeah.
went to the job.
Whatever does the job, eh? Oh, I see. You're going to cut a section then, a
Yes,
straight section, and place it there, are you?
We've got bits of this rail
Yeah.
that's come from elsewhere, but we have got one that we cut that was a little too long now, so we're just going to trim it. We'll probably end up with, we can put a double fish plate on there, can't we?
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, how much of a gap do you think we can afford to get?
Well, we're not. Try with what we've got, and then.
Well, because that's too long. That will need to be cut. There's a bit of a curve in that one.
Well, that'd
there.
be nice. A curve would be nice.
Yeah.
Cut that then. If it's got that curve in, it's going to help, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looks awesome, that.
We might not be able to even. Fantastic.
Lovely. Yeah.
Coming back. Choo choo. From where you are, I've just lifted it a bit.
Yeah, it lifts if you've got to prop it under that.
Does it need to be about that height?
Yes, it does.
So we need to pack the rail on the rail with rocks, yeah?
Yeah,
Fill the gaps
just,
basically. Yeah, because you can see clearly there's a big gap
Yeah.
there that needs packing with rocks like
Probably not.
Alan was doing
Not that high.
on the tracks.
Well, see what it's like when it comes up. It makes that behind it higher.
like a couple of kids
Oh, that's
playing.
fantastic.
Love it.
That's brilliant. So yeah, that's, come back for us later.
Well, that's fine, it just needs packing.
Yeah,
that,
pack it
doesn't
at that then. So that's next job now, isn't it? Brilliant.
Time of real testing the rail here. Right. Wow, wow, look at that, it goes on its own. Nearly enough, isn't it?
Like Indiana Jones.
And then it took off the end.
All the way
does.
to the end of the rail for the first time in
Wow.
200 years.
So we got a rail round, yeah.
This
So
is,
basically
now done.
we need to put a buffer there.
Another historical moment.
we need something. So all the rock now is
Extended the rail run.
Mm.
Wow.
That saves an awful lot of work, doesn't it?
It will do, yeah. It took us 3 weeks to do it.
Yeah,
We could have kept
yeah,
the
wonderful
rock.
job. Lie behind you, Roger. Put the light behind your headlight. Yeah, you can see there's still a lot of stacking space there, is there?
Yeah, plenty of room, yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll just, if we get to this point, we'll just bury the railway as
Yes,
we head back.
yes, no doubt. We are going to be filling all this, are we?
Space up
Yeah,
there
well, I
and
was
back
trying
there.
to chuck the smaller stuff
Yeah.
at the top as I was doing it, but it gets harder as
Beautiful. Ready? Big car coming.
Number 2. Stand by.
Rolling. Whoa! Wonderful.
First time that was
Small car.
But this wagon's never
car.
been here before.
Yeah.
Historical moments again in the Good Luck mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, went round really well.
End of the run. New end of the run for over 100 years.
Yeah, it's a good while since the wagon's been down here. Bought some Jubilee clips to try. You know, the axles are buggered on it. It's
Yeah,
sliding
yeah.
forward, which is why this one works so much better. It's got one fixed wheel and one sliding wheel, whereas that one, the wheels are going
And up and down.
up and down. And so if we just tip that upside down, have a look while we're doing nothing else. And,
Yeah.
So we're gonna be turning this one
tip it
upside down.
upside down. We're going to have a look at. See, the trouble is, there's so much, there's play on the axle, there's play against the body.
So that should be tight, really, should it?
There should be a bit of float because the rails are variable, but this, well, you can see how much float there is there.
That's way too much, yeah. That gives way for the railing and
Yeah, and also
tip it to the
there's too
side.
much, we don't need this much
That's
play.
a lot, isn't it? It looks as though that's been cobbled together to repair one of these that's gone.
Yeah, well that's actually probably better
Better.
for us than
Yeah, this is solid wood on the inside and then metal on the outside. I mean, even if we made a wood one with aluminium covering, it would be a lot lighter.
it's got to be strong, though, and it's got to.
I mean, that aluminium sheeting is fairly strong.
Yeah,
you
yeah, and
know.
lightweight. Would
Yeah.
you clad that internally in wood
Yes.
then?
But if you make it of sheet steel, it's going to be
What were you
expensive.
do, Alan, with
Well, there
this?
is that.
Yeah, well, on my mine car, I did at home. I just put the axles, both my wheels are solid, onto the axle. So I just made wooden casings for them. They go along right, but wood will wear out.
We need some sort of float because the rails vary between 10 and a half
Yeah,
and 11
but
and a
there's
half
too
inch.
much flow basically.
This is, I mean,
It's way too ridiculous.
I've got some Jubilee clips in the, I think they're in my little orange bag. Is it worth just clamping on end and seeing what I do?
Yeah, I mean it's got a raised end, so it won't come off. Shouldn't do.
That won't be the issue with it coming off a thing now.
No, it has got a.
Yeah, it's raised there, is there? Yeah. Oh, what you putting now is called the Jubilee clip, is it?
What, you mean this?
It sort of tightens basically.
Yeah, they're mostly for pipes.
Long though, isn't it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cut it to length and then you...
Are they Jubilee clips as well?
Yeah, I've never seen
Yeah,
that
bigger
before,
ones.
like that.
make it as whatever you like.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that'll reduce the sort of play.
Took some at play out.
That's doing the job, is it? Yeah. Takes the play out, yeah. Yeah. That's all you want, really.
You don't need this then.
Well, do you want to try that? Can we use that?
Yeah, you can try it. I've never done them before, but...
Is there any way we can wrap that round to get some less of this play?
They're all like that.
Thing is, I think the upwards and down movement probably isn't so bad. Because
Why can't we put like
when it's loaded,
a bit of a strip like that? But it means undoing this, which they won't come off, will they? They are rusted away too
That's
too
a
bad if they.
standard design, and that's how they were, isn't it?
Is this how they were? Yeah.
Yeah. That's all original.
So they naturally had quite a lot of play.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what suited them for some reason. I don't know.
If you get your light right, you can
Actually,
give mine away.
related to him somehow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's nice then, isn't it, to be
Yeah.
Very far back.
So we look after the inscriptions.
they're in good condition, aren't they, really?
Yeah, we do try to keep them clean.
Occasionally we give them a